Good fucking morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, 17th of June. My fucking god, we're gonna have soon Christmas already. So, it's been a while since I did an update, morning early update. I had some volatile days in terms of family matters. So, let's get back in tune with the market and see what the charts have to tell us, right? As usual, let's start with the high time frame. So, market structure is still downtrending, in my opinion. We're finding a support in this region, not because we're some magical place, but because we have quarterly order block here, all right? And quarterly support, so that's why we're stalling here, and there is no acceleration to the downside. Now, not much has changed since the previous update about regarding the quarterly, because we backtested the order block right here. Nice acceleration, failed to tag the support here, and it's gonna be interesting to observe how it plays out. So if the quarterly that closes in 2 weeks exactly, if quarterly closes like this, right? It's gonna be in the middle, right? It's not gonna be clear picture. We're still gonna have the resistance here and support right here, all right? So it's not gonna be clear, crystal clear what the market will do in terms of high time frame, right? In terms of very high time frames, quarterly. So I still want to see a tag of this level. Sorry guys, I had to pause the videos. So if we close like this, it's gonna be in the middle, right? There's not gonna be clean edge in where the market is going to, in terms of where market will move, right? So I still want to see the tag of this level for, and if we hold it, then that'd be somewhat bullish signal, okay? If we close it like this, we potentially have an SFP of the low, which is a bullish signal. But I will only turn bullish if monthly, I'm not talking about quarterly right now, okay? Okay, let's assume the quarterly in 2 weeks, we managed to push up and we close like this here, right? This is going to be a very bullish signal in my opinion, and I will expect at least a rally towards 93k, okay? If we close like this, it's going to be in the middle, so I at least expect a little bit more ranging, support here, resistance here, okay? If we close like this. Moving on to the monthly. This is from the last time, my notes. So if the monthly closes as an SFP the way it is right now, that's a bullish signal, but it does not guarantee that we push up, right? If we close above 71k, this line here, right here, that would mean that I will expect at least 100k rally towards here. And if we close below 58k right here, that's acceleration towards next support, below the swing low right here, this swing low, and potentially 47k. But what happens if we close literally the way we are right now or somewhere here? That's still a valid monthly SFP, okay? But that does not guarantee that we'll rally. It will just mean that we are ranging, okay? That's what it will mean for me at least. Then I'll mark out this level, the lowest close currently, and if we close above this line here, which is around 67k, that would be a bullish signal as well. We still need to reclaim 71, but if we close above 67 right here, that would be bullish signal, and I'll be using this as a resistance or support going forward if we close like this, all right? But for now, market is ranging right here, and the range for me is, once again, 58k and 71k, okay? Moving on to weekly. I mean, we had some positivity right here on this weekly move up, but we're literally backtesting the order block that we lost, okay? If Bitcoin manages to close this week inside here, I will expect a rally towards, by the end of the month, towards 71k. So the weekly has the best outlook for me at least. We have a bullish signal here, bullish SFP. We failed to break down lower. We failed to even test the support. But if we fail to close above this, I need to mute some tabs 1 sec, guys. So, okay. So if we fail to close above this line right here, the order block line, right? That's gonna be a bearish signal for me, and I will keep my short open, targeting the lows at least here, and if we carry on breaking down, then right here, okay? That's the idea. But once again, if weekly manages to close above this line here, 66k, yeah, 66k right here, that would be a bullish signal for me. So basically, if we do something like this, okay, if we close up there, any retest here or in any gaps here, that would be a bullish signal. Reclaim long, target the highs, okay? That's for the weekly. Let's go on, see the VWAP. So we've essentially traded from the developing monthly. After we reclaimed it, we retested it and traded towards the monthly value area high, which is super nice, right? Currently we saw rejection there, and it seems the structure is a little bit weak here. Weekly, we're trading near the support here of the developing weekly value area low. If bulls want it, right, we should reclaim the VWAP at least, push towards the highs. The target would be the high here, and well, that would be another setup forming here. If we fail high here, come down, then you short, but that's different story. But for now, it's just bouncing a lot on the support, right? Which is giving a little bit weak vibes. Or I want to see it weak because I'm short, but I'll explain my positioning in a bit. So the first support would be at previous week value area high, which is, I'm sure, confluent with H12 order block right here. Right? So this is a nice confluence area. Our first support zone would be previous week value area high, and if we do fail the structure here, come down, the next one would be probably previous week VWAP. Let's see if the Fibonacci numbers align with it. Absolutely to the tick. It's good to see. Yeah, so I'll be interested in either this zone or this zone, okay? Because of the confluence with Fibonacci. And let's check quarterly. So we have a failed auction above the developing quarter value area low. So the support is previous quarter value area low. If we fail to hold this on the retest and come down and close here, my idea would be that we'll accelerate to the downside, okay? But if we do start, if we tag it and reclaim the developing quarterly value area low, that can trigger the move towards 72k at the quarterly VWAP, okay? And yearly, we are currently above the developing yearly value area low. Losing this would be very, very bad sign. Let's go back to charts now. Let's see. So, all this whole range, I marked out the fixed volume profile. And guess what? We rejected at the POC, literally. And right now, we are at the mercy of value area low. If Bitcoin loses this value area low, this is going to be very bad. Okay? I have this marked out because that's one point of interest for me. If we do trade there, but I have shorts going on right now on Bitcoin from here with the stop above this high, because if we take this high out, might at least take this high out as well, and then I'll have different setup there to trade. So, but for now, this is what I'm watching. We have uptrend anchored VWAP coming at 63k. Confluent with Fibonacci retracements, and let me actually see. Yeah, confluent with previous week VWAP, quarterly, yearly, 7-day there. Okay, that's actually a very interesting area for me. For longs, as of right now, or take profits on my shorts, I'd be interested right there. Confluent with the speed fan as well. Okay. So we'll see. I like this area a lot because I have uptrend anchored VWAP. Okay, we lost this. I have uptrend anchored VWAP. I have previous week VWAP there. I have golden pocket, speed fan, and yeah, that would be it for Bitcoin, I guess. Again, the reasoning behind me shorting Bitcoin was, well, I also did take short, where is it? Right here, which got stopped out, of course. But then I saw it came down here, I shorted here, it moved back up, I got scared, I closed it there as well. But then I saw absorption on the order flow around this region, right? And I did take short again, and I compounded it. I still struggle sometimes with execution, that's fine, it happens, and that's part of the process, right? The focus should be that we get better in execution, that's it. Let's check the volume profiles and all the good jazz here. So we do have a volume profile at 65,685. I think I've marked it out. Yes, so we're currently even losing this, which is not a good sign for the bulls. We have 2-day composite here, right? We built a value here, and if we lose this value or a low right here, that would be a bad signal, bearish at least. Not bad, but that would be a bearish signal for me. So we'll see how it goes. On the monthly, still developing, nothing much going on. We retested literally the previous, not previous, but 2-month composite value or low at 65.7. We are currently at the mercy of it. And we do have weekly NPOC, naked point of control, at 63,475. It should be marked out. Yep. Right here. So this area is interesting for me, okay? Let's check the order flow now. What do we have? Let's start with Binance. So a lot of longs, greedy longs entered here. They failed to lift the offer. Came down. They got stopped out here. New longs pushed price here. And you see the absorption, right? A lot of longs pushing there. Coming down, we had some sign of absorption here with the price making lower low while the CVD making higher low, and we failed to make any significant price development, right? Some strong buy pressure here which got absorbed, 39 million. We're trending in low volume, all right? You can see with the thickness of the cluster, right? You see how thick it is here, how thin it is here, and it's low volume here. A lot of longs pushed up here, but nothing developed, no development there either. The Bybit had really much better visual in terms of the divergence, right? When we pushed up here, those longs that pushed right at the low here, they failed to make the higher high because bears absorbed the buy pressure, and it came down. We still have CVD pushing up. All those buying power is getting absorbed, so I remain bearish. I don't know. We are below the session VWAP. I don't know, man. Let's see the inverse pair. Same absorption here. Higher high, lower high. A lot of shorts stopped out here. Shorts added. Shorts closed again. Fairly neutral here. But yeah. I don't know. I remain bearish on Bitcoin. We'll see. Now, I'll also take a look at Hype because I did take a short here on Hype, which is a nice profit right now. And the main idea was that we just swept the highs here, right? It was an SFP play, and I saw a lot of longs pushing up here. So I did take a short on hype, and I think we have a decent chance to trade it towards the downside right here. It might take weeks, months to play out, but I'll see. The confirmation that hype is bearish would be if we close this weekly as an SFP, close below the weekly order block right here. That would be bearish acceleration towards the downside, and if we close outside, then next support is right here, 48, and I ultimately want to trade hype towards the monthly order block, which is right here, or 26. No, sorry, I meant to say 45. I was thinking about Zek, and I'll explain what about it. So let's go to Zek, Zcash. So I did take a short here, and main idea was basically we failed to hold the weekly order block. We came up to retest it. I saw a lot of longs pushing up there as well on the order flow. Let's actually check it. I'll show you guys. So you see 26 million longs, 25 million, right? Another 13 million added here, and they all failed to lift the offer. So I did take a short, and it's still playing nicely for now, right? That was the main idea for the Zcash, or the way I call it, Ztrash. And the other block, what I'm talking about was that, so basically this is whole monthly range, and if we close inside this month, inside this level right here, that will be very bearish signal. Any retest here, and target is below here, okay? At, what's that, 220. So I'm targeting that. I don't know, you might call me crazy, but okay, right here and right here. Ztrash. And if you don't know why it's Ztrash, do some research. Check Monero community, you'll understand. Okay, is there anything else? I don't think there is anything else I wanna say or do at this moment. This is the point of interest for me and this area. Other than that, this is in the middle, and I don't want to do anything. Okay. All right. I think that's it for today. Let's actually check also some high time frame analysis on Bitcoin in terms of Elliott wave, and let's see where we stand. So okay, where is my Elliott wave actually? Is it here? Yeah, that's there. Let's do some Elliott wave analysis. Hide this. Hide this. Boom. So the way I'm counting this move is, I think this was wave 1, 2, 3, 4, elongated 3, 4, and even bigger wave 5, okay? I'm counting this as an impulse. My first idea was that this was A, B, C, X, A, B, and then C, and what was strange here is this size of this B wave, X wave or B wave relative to this is twice as large, okay? So that's why I think, using some Elliott wave muscle, I think this was wave A, B, this is your C, okay? A, B, C, three-wave move, and we are currently, in my opinion, in some sort of impulse for wave A, okay? So if that was wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, we don't know what type of A, B, C we'll get, and then another 5 wave move down to make it 3 wave in total for wave Y. That's my idea. You might not agree with it. You might think it's gibberish, but hey. So 40k, we'll see. Okay, I think that's it for from my side, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.